In 50 minutes, the draw for the National Lottery. That's after BBC One goes live to the party at Crinkley Bottom.
Don't get too excited. We've got hours and hours to party yet. And talking of next week, I promise you, next week we have Roger Moore, the screen idol Roger Moore, OK? With the saxophone solo from Pennsylvania 65000 on a mouth organ, wearing a kilt in this house, I promise you. But anyway, you all wanted to know what the Crinkley Bottom fat stock prices were this week. Well, sheep are down, bullocks are up this week. Oh, hang about. BBC's coming over to us. Smarten up, the BBC people will be watching us, so let's try really hard this week, shall we? Cheers to you! Yes, indeed, you're more than welcome to the house party. Ah, yes, we've got Beat Your Neighbour. Someone will clean out their neighbour's house. There's Blobby on Crinkley Bottom television. And for the first time ever, a gotcha goes international with Keith Barron, who we take to Rome. But first of all, come to Crinkley Bottom, come to the great house! Yes! Feeling that... They loved them, and I've got this awful feeling. You missed Sisters Wendy and Agnes, didn't you? A world exclusive there, the unicycling, juggling nuns. I've got a feeling you were just a little late and you missed them. It's a great shame, because you won't see them again, not in our lifetime. A world exclusive here. They are from the Crinkley Bottom Convent, the little sisters of the Al Jolson. They pray on one knee. But first, I'm sorry, I've been forced to do this. I didn't want to do it. I've got to make an apology. It seems that billions of you contacted the BBC to complain about the fact that you didn't see Michael Winner, ace film director, take the trip of a lifetime and get thoroughly sodden on our trip. Sodden on our trip last week. Well, it's not my fault the BBC thought it was more interesting to show you the lottery. But we loved it, didn't we? Wasn't Michael Winner? Wasn't he a sport? We absolutely adored it. We loved it. We're a close community here, and of course we get all our information from our newspaper. They're a bit ratty down at the printers. They've been very ratty down at the printers recently. Bad news! Outrage in the village this week. They'll know about it, but you don't. Outrage over the new traffic calming humps that appeared all the way down the high street. Well, no one authorised them at all, and this afternoon the police arrested the village undertaker. Oh, there's a complaint here that viewers to BBC TV didn't see Michael Winner gunge last week. Well, that's not my fault. It's not my fault that you went too early. Oh, sad news. Yeah, well, the funeral was held this week on Flash Bang Wallop from the village photograph developing shop. I'll just say that again. Photograph developing shop. Because if you don't get that, it ruins the game. It was a nice ceremony. We all chipped in and we gave him the 1 hour service. So a quick look. Oh! Late news! In this... I knew that would do you. Sad's all right, bad's all right. What do you do with late news? Late news. In this year's Village Idiot contest, so far there are only 2 entrants. I wonder who the other one is. Anyway, Grab a Grand is big this week. Grab a Grand is huge this week. And watch out, beautiful European cities, wonderful tourist spots are about to become places of shock and horror as the gotcha goes international. Yeah, we're going. with Keith Barron, with Keith Barron, we're going by jet to Rome. We're going to have a wonderful time. A time in Italy that he will never, ever forget. And you could say that about Beat Your Neighbour. We caused a lot of problems last week with our new game. Are you brave enough to play Beat Your Neighbour? Happening in your home. What a game. This is a game that's better than spring cleaning, because if you don't get there first, your neighbour will clear you out. And we go to Leeds, and this is Andrew's house. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you pointing at?
I'm pointing at him.
Oh, right.
Hello, Noel. How are you doing?
Hello,
Welcome to Yorkshire.
Hello, Martin. How are you?
I'm fine. Hey, I'll tell you what, Noel.
What?
Andrew has got some brilliant stuff, and I'm going to win it tonight.
OK, now,
Definitely.
we're in Andrew's house, and he's not looking happy about that last statement. Where is your home, Martin?
Across the road.
Across the road,
Across
OK.
the
Now,
road.
Andrew's lived there for 10 years, and he's a former driving instructor and now runs a furniture warehouse.
Correct.
Looks like you're sitting in it. And how about this? He took his fiancée Claire for a drive, for a lesson. At the end, he said, are there any questions? And she said, yes, will you take me out for a drink? Isn't that sweet? Isn't that lovely?
True. It certainly is.
Then there's Martin, who's a 36-year-old financial advisor. He looks older and certainly is overweight.
Thank you, Mr. Edmonds.
He's been in the flat for 7 years, loves travelling. He's been to India, Poland, Hungary and Wales. I bet you've got one of those leaning towers, haven't you?
I've got one, Noel.
I bet you've got a Taj Mahal, haven't you?
How do you know that? You're on the ball.
Right.
You're on the ball.
Have a look round. What do you fancy from Andrew's home?
I've had a look around. There's loads of stuff in here. We've got a dining room table.
Yeah?
We
Right.
have got his mice, which I want. I want some mice.
No, you can't have his
You
mice.
can't have mine.
No mice. OK, forget the mice. Let's
What's he
go for
got
his...
mice for? What have you got mice for, Andrew?
Yes, the brilliant pets. They're very funny. They're good pets.
What is he talking about? What a sad man.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, all right. And, well, let's start. You know, you've got 1 minute. What's your specialist subject?
Noel, I'm going to answer some questions on Queen.
Good. OK, 1 minute starts now. What are you going for?
I'll go for the dining room table.
Dining room table. What film does the song Kinda Magic come from?
Highlander.
You're quite right. Next item.
I'll go for his... cactus plant.
Cactus plant. OK, cactus plant. Which intergalactic hero did Queen sing about?
Flash Gordon.
You're right. What else are you going for?
A didgeridoo. A didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. What sad person has a didgeridoo? What Spanish city did Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Cabal sing about?
Barcelona.
Yes! What else do you want? What are you going for?
I want his Buddha. Buddha.
What is Buddha?
He's
You look
got
like
a Buddha.
Flora Man. Who plays the bass guitar for Queen?
John Deacon.
You are right!
Thank you, Noel.
And what else do you want?
I think I've worked him out, but I'll go for his Mystic Meg Ball.
He's Mystic Meg Ball. Going for the man's ball.
Please give me
what
some
was
lottery
Queen's
numbers.
first album called?
The first album by Queen?
It was called Queen.
Queen
Well
won,
done.
Queen
And
won.
so what else do you want? It's winning all the way.
There's nothing left. There's nothing. I'll have the pine table. Give me that.
Pine table. How long did Queen spend on the races?
One day.
One day. It was 1 day. And
One
another
day.
item. No, that's it. My word.
No, he's got nothing left.
Nothing at the dining room table. You got the cactus. You got... Somebody's written dog's doo-doo. Dog's doo-doo? Oh, a didgeridoo. A Buddha. Mystic Meg. Got a pine table as well. Pine table as well. All right, go on, out of there. Off
See
you
you
go, off
later.
to Martin's house. Go on, Andrew, off to Martin's house. Clean him out as well when we will play round 2. All right. All right. All right. You'll break it. You'll break my jaw. Look,
Oh, shorty.
Don't call him that, Shorty.
No, I'm just-
Don't call him Shorty, all right?
He's got me skin.
Never mind, just skin.
I'm just saying.
what do you want? What do you want, you two?
Well, we're from Weirdo Eric's Repair Centre. And, of course, we fix your wardrobe.
What was wrong with it?
Actually, if you don't mind me saying, Mr. Noel, a very small person has been stood on the bottom step trying to put a coat hanger up.
Who are you calling small?
Get on the step.
Bring it in. Right, bring it in.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay.
I treasure moments like that.
To you.
Right, come on.
To me.
Come on, careful.
Up, to
Careful,
me,
it
to
is
you.
an antique. It's
To
been
the
in
left,
the, it's been in the family for years.
To the left. To the left.
Excuse me, Mr. Noel.
Do be careful. Over there.
Go round.
Over there. Now, very, very careful. Very careful, please. Very,
Over to
very
me.
careful. No, mind the edge, please,
That's it.
chaps.
That's
Up
it.
to me, up to me.
Up to you.
Please. All right.
Okay.
Oh, dear, what a fuss. Now, I'll be needing it upstairs.
Will you? Hang on a minute. Now then, you promised me a go at that.
Leave it, not now.
You promised me a go at that.
Now I said in front of Noel, all right?
You keep out of this. You promised me a go at that.
All right. Here.
Fantastic. I was smoking.
Come on, I've had an idea. Turn it around.
Aye.
Let's have a look at the others.
Come on.
Right, turn it round that way. Okay, good.
To you.
To me.
To me.
To
I just
you.
had, be quiet! I've just had an idea. Why not phone us? Grab a grand question. How many nuns were there? How many nuns were there in our world exclusive at the start of the party? If you think there was only one nun, 0891 44 771. If you think there were two, put a 2 at the end. If you think there were 3, put a 3 at the end. Thank you, Deirdre. If you think there were 4, put a 4 at the end, okay? And I'd only bother with 2 if I were you. But anyway, so give us a call. Right, get us upstairs. Come
Okay,
on.
you've got
upstairs.
You seem to be very pushy tonight.
Well, I just want to get on with the party.
You give us a second.
Come on,
here.
just get up there. Mind my flowers.
Come on,
mind my flowers.
You get up.
Flowers. Phone this week. It could be your lucky week. The great thing is, you don't have to buy a ticket. You don't have to scratch. You just have to. Coming soon, the new style. Wait till we all get home, where the wives admire the husbands.
He's representing his country at sport.
What sport?
Tiddlywinks.
Parents face a challenge. Husbands appreciate their wives. What do you most like to see Susan wearing?
Well, she used to look good in a bikini, but now that she's getting on in years...
And the kids are as cheeky as ever.
Oh yeah, there was once this teacher called Mrs. Smith, right? And she had a lisp and we always went, Mrs. Smith speaks like this.
We're going to Martin's house. Martin?
Welcome back to Leeds now.
Yeah, brace yourself, Martin.
Hey, I'll tell you what,
Oh.
Andrew, there's nothing left in your house,
No,
mate.
wipe me out, Noel, I'm afraid.
Oh, I like your wall covering, Martin. That's very
You
tandoori.
like it, Noel?
Very, very nice.
I
So,
think it would fit nicely in your living room as well.
yes, great. Thank you. Is that
You're
a real
welcome.
log fire? Now, look, Martin,
Hello, how are you?
brace yourself. Andrew,
Yes?
what's your specialist subject?
Driving school, highway code and all that type of thing.
Okay, right, what are you going for first of all? Because the minute starts now.
I'm going to go for that grotesque Zulu warrior.
Zulu
the,
warrior, okay.
nested tables.
Okay, hang on. What letter appears on this year's number plates?
P. N.
N. I'll give you N because you must get rid of the nested tables.
Thank you.
Right, what else are you going for?
The exercise bike.
Exercise.
what
What?
do you want
Oh, the
that
bike.
for?
Right,
I
okay.
need it.
What shape is a warning sign?
Triangle.
He's never used that thing, has he? Look at the state of Martin. He's never used that bike. Okay. What road was Chris Rea singing about in the song Road to Hell?
Highway to A. M62.
No, it's
25.
the M25. Sorry,
Thank you.
saved. Move on. Move on. What are you going for now?
The horrible ornate ornaments on his fireplace.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. I knew he'd have those. Look,
They're
he's
beautiful.
got the Taj Mahal and the things. Yeah. What's the overall stopping distance at 50 miles an hour?
125 feet.
No, 175 feet.
Yes.
The Taj Mahal is safe.
Damn.
Right, what? Language.
Sorry.
Language like that in my house. You carry on. What else are you going for?
I'm going to go for the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Right, do milkmen have to wear a seatbelt?
No.
Correct. What else are you going for?
I'm going to go for all his Queen memorabilia.
Time. They said time was up. Oh, I'm sorry, but the time is up, and you have won a Zulu. Can't believe that. A bike and the Tower of Pisa. That is ridiculous.
He doesn't need my bike, Noel.
Out into the street. Out into the street. Final round will be played
See you
out
later.
outside your homes there. And as they go, may I remind you that Keith Barron will. Yeah, all right. I think that Keith Barron will be off to Rome. But now, yes, it's that time. Crinkly Bottom Television has got this new all-action series that I've been. What about this? What about this? Get it upstairs. Get it upstairs.
Stop!
Please.
You lay your hands off me! You lay your hands off me! I'm on my dinner break!
Just get it upstairs.
Tea break!
Get it upstairs, please.
Upstairs, what's the matter with you?
He's having a go at you.
Well, don't keep having a go, all right?
Hurry up.
Leave it, 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 leave it.
Well, I tell you what.
Leave it, leave it.
Okay.
Excuse me, when do you want this moving?
Well, now.
You can't have it done now because now's tonight, not tonight, today. If you go today, you go tonight.
I'm trying to...
When you go tonight, you go today. You don't go Sunday, it's the day.
It's millions of people. No, it's all right. Come and watch this. Come and watch this, because you'll enjoy it. You know, if you're looking for a rest, watch this, because we have got...
Thanks.
Oh, can I have an apple? Thanks very much. Because we've got... Oh, that's horrible. Blobby's gone off to Crinkly Bottom Television, and hopefully we will be able to see his new... That's those nuns! I like them. They told me it was a world exclusive. How'd you like that? Those nuns, they're on Crinkly Bottom Television. And they're doing it better than they did... Oh, man. Whose show were they on then?
Just come off the bar.
Oh,
Crinkly Bottom Television, there's a choice for viewers. You can watch this, or you can switch off and look out the window.
Oh, here it comes. This is it.
In the years of the Cold War, one brave man stood up for the people of these islands against the insurgencies of an incredibly devious enemy. This man went about his business operating undercover, clandestinely, and in a shroud of undetectable secrecy.
Blobby!
That man was called Blob. James Blob.
Blobby!
What? Hello, MI5, MNO speaking. No, of course it isn't my real name. I'm doing the job of 3 men here, you know. Goodbye. Send him in, will you? Thank you for coming, Blob.
Oh, Blobby!
I have had a note from some dangerous kidnappers threatening the safety of one of our most prominent citizens, and we need to take it very seriously.
I am Blobby!
Because it's me. Now, come over here in the light. This should tell us a lot about the kidnappers. These words have been made up of letters cut out of newspaper articles, and I'm about to dust them for fingerprints.
Oh, Blobby, Blobby!
Blob, this mission is fraught with danger. You will be up against their most evil operative. Now, we do have a photograph. I'm not sure how current it is, because he is a master of disguise.
Blobby! Oh, Blobby! Blobby!
I enjoyed that. Right. I think I'll go and look out of the window now.
That's good one. That's good.
That was fantastic.
That's going to be...
That was good. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I was just telling you it's going to be continued, it said there.
I did it?
Right. So would you continue putting that cupboard upstairs, please? Come on. Come on, please. Please. I will report you to Weird Eric.
Think of it.
God dear me. Just get it upstairs. And now, it is the big moment for one person. For one person on NTV. His name is Roy Hall, and... Well, if I say sorry, will you be quiet? What? His name... His name is Roy Hall, and you might think he's got everything in life because he's got a lovely wife, he's got a super daughter, he's even got a director's box at Newcastle. He's a company director of a very successful company. It's a company in the meat trade, and he's got two very nice bosses, George and Sandy, and they're terribly nice because they've set him up for NTV. And this is a ridiculous state of affairs because I've only just learnt that he's actually turned up. We thought we'd lost him for a bit. But earlier this week, he concluded a great deal with this American company that's moving into the UK. Yes, Big Boys Burgers. We've got Julian Clary in tonight. Quite a little gasp went up over there. So, the deal was done, and then he was invited to come to a party, and it's a very, very posh party indeed. In fact, it is a formal dinner to celebrate the pulling together of an American company, Big Boy Burgers, and the meat company up in Newcastle. So we can see the dinner, which is Roy's port of call. We can have a look in the banqueting room and see. There they are, the guests, and it's very posh. As you can see, it's all black tie, and they're very smart, and they're extremely sober people. However, the plot. Here comes the plot. First of all, Roy's on his own, because the bosses are going to make an excuse and they won't turn up. When he arrives, he's going to find that the Wild West fancy dress that he's been told to wear... have you ever done that? He's going to feel a little out of it, I think. We've been told he might well have a couple of guns with him as well. Also, he doesn't know he's got to make a speech, and there'll be a satellite link to Atlanta, which is the home of Big Boy Burgers. He's also going to have to eat the biggest burger of all, a whacker. So that's... Come on. So that's the scale of the problem. Has he turned up? Is he there? Is he coming? He's there. He's there. He's coming in. He's coming in now. So that's the banquet, and we should see him come into the hotel. And is he dressed? Has he fallen for it? Is he dressed?
Well, shots for, I'll take it.
Yeah, all right. He's on his way through the car park, I'm told. I can only see what you can see.
You're right there.
And Roy Hall thinks he's turning up to a real hoolie of a party with everyone in traditional American Wild West costume, except as we've seen, they're sitting around looking like the board of some very blue-chip company there. Now, I'm reassured that this is not a gotcha against me, and it's beginning to feel like it. I'm a nervous man at the best of times. But here he comes. Now, here he comes, and that's the company. He's gone for it. Great. The lady with him is Claire, who's he knows from the company.
Ah, yes. Mr. Sherion's expecting you.
Okay. Right.
Come and join us.
Okay. So shock one will come when he does get the big moment to walk in. And how's he going to react to being slightly out of place?
Come on through.
Poor chap. This is a big business night for him. Okay, that's the door he'll come through, and remember what the rest of them look like. What's he going to think?
Hi, John. I've got a bit of surprise here.
How are you doing, Roy? That is a great outfit.
Does he look great?
Fantastic. Gentlemen, this is Roy Hall, who has come in some very original clothes here. Well, sit down.
Okay, now while they're just making him feel at ease, I'll get ready for the satellite link here, because I am the president of Big Boy Burgers from the headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia. Having a bit of trouble with me, is it? Right, okay. Just put that on. And President, of course, I have a grouchy guy here, and just had a hat. Asian transformation there to show myself. I'm either looking like president of a big company or someone out of ZZ Top. Okay, right. There we go. Now we're going to have the satellite. Oh, dear. Now, you'll have to be quiet because the satellite link will only be in sound. It won't be in picture to start with. So if you make a noise, he'll realise that. But we'll try the action. Now. Oh, England, can you hear? England, can you hear that? Oh,
it's going to be happening
England.
in a minute or so.
Oh, this is Atlanta. This is Atlanta calling Long Horsley. Can you hear it in Long Horsley? Oh, God damn, where's the sound on this thing? Can everyone hear
We
me?
can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Who's that? Who am I talking to?
You're speaking to John Sherian.
Oh, John, our man there, our Europe man. That's great. Who you got there, John?
Well, I got a whole room full of people here, and I got Roy Hall here from County Auctions.
Great. Well, welcome, Ray.
Hello there.
Hi, Ray.
Hello.
Hi, tell us a bit about yourself there, Ray.
What's that, Bill?
Tell us a bit about yourself, Ray. Well, never mind, Ray. Are you dressed up real pretty, all you people there, John?
Yeah, we're all in evening dress.
Did you know how I like a really posh occasion? I like everything to look real good.
We're making an occasion for sure.
Great,
that
okay.
Is for
now,
sure.
this is the first. I'm going to show you my new commercial, all right?
That is
Ray,
fine.
Ray, you there still, Ray? Ray.
Hello?
Ray, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, this will give you a feel for a big boy burger, because here comes our commercial. And I'm real proud. It's run the goddamn
Howdy from the big country, where we do and we think things are big. Big boy burgers are really big. Yes, sirree. Big enough for the biggest appetite, indeedy-do. Oh, rocket. You all get ready for the big feed now.
Yeah, what about that? How do you feel about that in little old England there? How do you feel about that?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
we
good.
loved it here.
Good, good. What do you feel like being one of the family now there, Ray?
He asked you if you're feeling like you're part of the family.
I sure am. Yes, I am.
Great. Are you American? That's fantastic. He's American, everybody.
No, he's not. He's just very good at the accent.
Oh, great. Okay, give him a whacker. Has he got a whacker there?
No, I can get him a whacker. Hang on just a second.
He needs a whacker. We gotta celebrate this great tie between our two countries with the biggest big boy burger.
Okay.
It's a
This
whacker.
is the whacker burger.
It's a whacker.
Now you gotta sort of eat that like a
You eat it like a
kinda
kebab
thing.
there,
If you turn
Ray. Just
on
eat
the
it like a
side there and
kebab.
just dig in there.
Okay, dig in on in there.
Just go in there from the side.
That's it. You just get in there, Ray.
That's great.
Yeah.
Everyone here has had a whacker, so you're being inducted.
Great stuff.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Good stuff.
Well done.
Okay, we're gonna lose
Well
our
done.
link.
Now that is a burger, if you ever saw one.
John, just hold it there. Who's in charge? We're gonna lose our link in a minute. So what about a few words from Ray? Got a speech, who's Ray?
Yeah,
speech.
I've written some words for George here. If you just stand up and give a few words to him.
There you go.
Mr. Rocco Bill, or as I've come to fondly know you as during these negotiations, #1, big boy.
Who's he calling #1 big boy? I hate being called #1 big boy.
It is in the spirit of friendship.
I can start to see him now. I can see him.
Yeah, we're coming in now.
I can start to see you there, boy. Is that you, Ray? Hi. Is that you? I can see you there, Ray. Ray, why are you dressed in cowboy gear on such a posh occasion? Ray?
Hello?
Why are you wearing that, not wearing a black tie and looking all good on such an important big boy burger occasion?
Who's this?
Hello, Roy.
Hello?
Roy Hall.
Yes?
In Long Horsley.
That's me.
With the longest penny drop we've ever had. You are the star of MTV.
I was just going to say something to you.
Do us a favour and give us your autograph, would
Autograph,
you?
yes. Who's it to?
The Crinkly Bottom Cab Company.
Right, love Noel.
Okay, thank you so
Good.
much.
Oh, tip. Oh, right, hang on. Come on. Right, okay, well, just a moment.
That'll be fine.
No, hang on. Oh! Right, my little purse.
There we go.
Right, okay.
Right. To business.
Oh, yeah.
As you know, I'm worldwide president for life of the International Brotherhood of Noel Edmonds Fan Clubs.
How's the membership?
I'm fine. I sometimes get a bit of a stiff neck if I look up for too long. You know?
Oh, that's terrible.
But it's all right when I'm with you.
Oh.
You know that wonderful membership drive idea you had? You know, free membership to the Noel Edmonds fan club with every cigarette lighter, where its success can be measured in millions.
Oh, boy, got millions and millions of new members?
No, millions of people gave up smoking.
Have you got any new members? I mean,
No.
what about my mum? Did you talk to her?
No, I couldn't, you know. I mean, she's only allowed one phone call, and she used that up to order a pizza. We've got a bit of a crisis at the moment.
A crisis?
Yes, one dirty, rotten turncoat has threatened to resign from the club.
Well, speak out, reveal all. Who is this dirty, rotten turncoat?
It's me.
You want to leave? You want...
I knew you wouldn't
I don't
understand.
get a lot of emotion. Chin on one.
I knew you wouldn't understand. You see, I want to pursue my career.
What career?
I'm an actor.
We thought that'd get a laugh, eh?
Cheeky.
You're an actor, are
Yes,
you?
I'm an actor. Come, let us sit upon the ground and what?
Yes,
I'm an actor,
Yeah,
right?
well, what sort of things... I mean, should I have seen you in something?
No, I'm probably not. You see, most of my stuff goes out in the evening. Anyway, while I'm being president of your fan club, it doesn't give me much time to get on with my acting stuff.
Well, what things do you like to do?
Well, I'd like to do the National Theatre, the Royal Shakespeare Theatre. I wouldn't mind doing that advert where you pretend to cook something in a wok for Sainsbury's. Anyway, instead I just sit there and I have to write newsletters to fans whenever Noel Edmonds does anything of importance. Well, I can't stand it.
What can't you stand? The sitting or the writing?
No, the waiting. Driving me mad. I am mad. I mean, a man can take so much inactivity. I mean, help me, please, help me. You've got to help. Hang on, let me...
You've got lovely arms.
Hang on. You're going to leave? Leave! I can't just resign like that. I'm trying to be an actor to it. I can't just resign. I mean, it says in the rules that if you resign, you have to have a second from another member, and also he has to swear to be the lifelong president for life.
So?
Well, I don't think the other member's going to take too kindly if I lumber him with that.
Oh, come on.
I'm happy to admit it. Any person who is a member of the Noel Edmonds fan club deserves everything they get, to be honest.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Well, congratulations, Mr. President.
It's not going right. It's not going right for Keith Barron. Hey, stop. Oh, stop the music! Keith Barron in Rome for a gotcha. Grab a grand. It's big. It's very, very pleasing.
And fasten your seatbelts, as this year the gotcha stretches out across Europe to capture the odd sight and the occasional innocent celebrity.
Look here, where did we get those pictures from? That's ridiculous. A sense of deja vu. It's like watching something from the 60s, that is. Yes, exactly. Be your neighbour final, outside. Andrew and Martin. Can you hear me all right?
Yes. No, welcome back to Leeds!
Right, OK, we can see exactly what they got on the trolley there. And, of course, the first question will be as a sort of... the first question will be for you both to go for, and after that, they'll go alternately, and where the trolley ends up at the end of the time is the winner. I will just pull the random time indicator. Me, the old foundation's playing up a bit, so I don't know what time is in there, and I've lost my thingy, but we're going to start off, gentlemen. Can you hear me all right?
We can hear you.
Here we go. Who won the Formula One World Championship this week?
Schumacher.
Yes, well done. And the trolley moves across to Martin. And so, Andrew, which pop star was knighted this week?
It's me, Noel Martin. It was Sir Cliff Richard.
Oh, sorry. Right, OK. Over there, then. No, he already had it. It should have gone back again the other way.
Oh, right.
Never mind. Which royal had a ball at Hammersmith Palais? Which royal...
Willie!
Whose turn is it? I can't...
No, Andrew got it.
Did Andrew get that?
Yes.
Are you prepared to give in and allow him to keep all your stuff?
Yes.
No.
What, the Zulu Warrior, the bike, and
No.
the Tower of Pisa?
It's a load of rubbish he's got. I don't care. You can have the lot. I'm
It's a
going.
very British charitable thing to do. Gentlemen, thank you
Well,
very much
thank
indeed
you,
for playing
Martin.
Beat Your Neighbour.
See ya.
I have no idea what went on there. steady fine. There are only 2 nuns at the start of this mad party. There they are. Let's stop it and let's have a little look down there and see who we've got. Hello? Is that Buckingham Palace? Would Her Majesty like to play Grab a Grand? Ex-disc jockey speaking. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear you. Hello, David Parker?
Hello, Noel.
Hello, David. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, great. Now, I'm going to organise somebody to help you with all this money thing and whatever. Okay.
Where did they get Lichfield from?
Sorry?
Where did they get Lichfield from?
I don't know. We're working with amateurs here. Where are you then?
I'm actually in Heath Hayes.
Heath Hayes?
I did tell them Cannock, which they might recognise Cannock.
Yeah, it's in Staffordshire, isn't it? Yeah. All right, Heath Hayes. Well, we're twinned. We're twinned with there. OK, just hang on a moment, because this is the big moment. I hope he's ready to do this. Grab a Grand is breezier. It's bigger. It's better. It's not easy putting that on. OK, so you've all got headsets under your seats there. I said, pardon? They're under your seats. OK. Fly past Fanshawe. Bring her in. Bring her in. Bring her in. Easy. Gently. 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 Steady. Steady. Fly past. Steady. Fly past. Steady. Stupid man. I said steady. Now we need 3 people. I need 3 people to help out. So, yes, you'll do. You'll do. Go down there. Who else have we got? Yeah, you'll do. And you're fat. You'll do. All right, come on down here quickly. Quick. Stand it right. Right, I hope you're watching this. You've got 20 seconds. I'll tell you what to do in a moment. Just hold on to that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Right, you got 1 each. What it should look like is this. Fanshawe! Hang on, don't do anything yet. Fanshawe, fire up. Wait! Right, go! Get holding! Hold it! Can you hear me?
I can.
Right. David, which one of these would you now like to choose? You've seen their manual dexterity. Who's going to be best grand grabbing for you?
The gentleman on the left in the white shirt.
Gentleman on the left. In the white shirt. Go on. God, no, you've been rejected. Pick the phone up. Pick the phone. Television's cruel, isn't it, the way it does that? Just picks you up, makes you a star, discards you like that. Say hello to David.
Hello, David.
Hiya.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
You didn't go for anyone athletic, did you? OK, 3 questions that will decide whether it's a full minute when you go grand grabbing. What was the final score in today's Rugby League World Cup final?
16-8 to Australia.
Quite right. What was the name of the Canadian DJ who rang the Queen this week?
Pass.
Who said Simon Mayo? Come on. It was Pierre Brassard. Which actor is tipped to play Nick Leeson in a new film? Any ideas? Any ideas? No. That's it. That's it. It's only 20 seconds. It was Hugh Grant. So if you'd like to go over there... What's your name? Pat. Pat. If you'd like to go over there and prepare yourself, Pat, just a crash diet, and then we'll do something with him in a moment. But we took him all the way to Italy. Keith Barron had... Keith Barron gets the gotcha! I have to say that when you turned up in Rome to film our Italian language film for BBC Television, you were a little tetchy.
Well, I was slightly tetchy. I mean, the crew were absolutely unbelievable. When I came out of the airport, I only did it because I wanted to go to Rome. I looked at all the cab drivers with all the signs, and one said, Miss Kate Barron.
And you knew it was going to go wrong from that moment.
Well, I did have a skirt on, but I looked at it, I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, they're not a very good team of people working on this. In fact, there's only one actor who speaks Italian, but he throws himself into it to teach everybody the Italian language, and I think he was confused because he didn't even notice that the cab had a London telephone number on it. But there's a few things like that. I'm very proud of this because, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the gotcha is educational.
Does anybody speak Italian on this?
We've got a guy called Mauro.
Well, we'll keep him out of the way. Hello. Rome, capital of Italy. Birthplace of one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen. Now, one of the busiest and most colourful cities in Europe, where people love using the language. So where better to be? To parlo Italiano. Now, I've got a little helper here called Your Turn. Now, this is Your Turn. Hello, Your Turn. Now, Your Turn is really a hamster, but he looks like a clown, unfortunately. I understand.
Your Turn's nose has come off.
Yeah. Oh! Sorry. Looks like a clown without a nose.
Charlie, have we got some... Thank you. I think we might need Evo stick.
My name is Luigi.
L'Hotel Belladonna, Luigi, per favor. The Hotel Belladonna, Luigi, please.
Sì, Keith. Yes, Keith. Ma la macchina non funziona qui, mi dispiace. La macchina non funziona.
Now, I've got to tell you this. I've got a little helper here called Your Turn. This is Your Turn. Hello, Your Turn. Now, Your Turn is really a hamster, but he looks like a clown. Unfortunately, I understand hamster. Now, when you see Your Turn, it's your turn to speak.
Dov'è la stazione dell'autobus? Where is the bus station?
La mia macchina non parte. My car won't start.
C'è un treno diretto? Is there a through train?
Dove di livello dell'olio? Where is the dipstick?
Ecco la chiave. Here is the key.
Dove la lavanderia a secco? Where are the dry cleaners?
Vorrei un depliant della regione. I would like a leaflet on the region.
Ecco un depliant. Here is the leaflet.
Siamo andati a fare campeggio in montagna. Can you give me a list of campsites?
She got some magic glue for me. Bit of Italian, whatever it's called, instant thing. The nose. It's all right.
This is the nose. They got it. Have you stuck it on?
Is the eye all right?
Ah, brilliant.
How about its eye?
Honestly, BBC props.
What about its mouth?
Your own time, Keith.
Lesson 3. Now, what do we have to do now, Your Turn? That's right. Change some traveller's checks at the bank. Oh, scusi, signor. Se una banca qui vicino? Excuse me, signor. Is there a bank nearby?
Sì. Yes.
E lontano da qui? Is it far from here?
È proprio vicino. Prenda la prima a sinistra. It's very near. Take the first on the left.
Grazie, signor. Thank you. Ah! Ha-ha! La banca. The bank. Very good. This way.
Where are we going to... Was Keith going to go?
I should have gone that way.
I think we were going to continue on.
You seem a bit dazed by the time. Were you aware that that puppet was doing all that stuff all the time?
No, because I had You are? Oh my God, look at this. Oh, no, it isn't.
Let's go to the bank. Let's go back to the bank. Bank.
The bank.
Yes. Turn over, please, cameras.
Quanto il cambio della sterlina e dollar? What is the exchange rate between the dollar and the pound?
Mi può cambiare un assegno. Can you change a personal check?
No. Il penna avere rotta. Broken my pen.
Hello, sir. What would you like, sir?
Prendo due special. I'll have 2 specials.
Hi. Am I late?
No, you're fine. Fine. Do you know Keith? No.
Yes, yeah, of course I do.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
All right, how are you?
Good.
I'm doing a bit of nonsense for BBC too.
Just relax, cameras.
About
We'll try
Italian.
and make this.
What's this?
This is my vent act.
You're getting desperate.
I am. This is my Ray Charles. Lord Charles. You know what I mean.
Not Ray Charles. So what is it?
It's supposed to be helping people to learn Italian.
You speak Italian?
No, stop.
Go on, be honest. How has it gone? How's this gone?
Well, they seem to be quite pleased. How do I know? I just keep reading it and spouting it.
Because I only know one word.
What's that? Prego.
No, that way.
Is that what this is? Oh, please. Do you realise I was up till 4 learning this? There's a doctor. I flogged my butt today. Thank you.
Keith Barron with enormous pleasure. Gotcha.
Thank you very much. Coming up here. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Barron. Terrific.
It's big, it's bold, it's breezy, and David can win a lot of money and grab a grand. Okay, ready. You're going to have to be going up that side. You're all going to help as well. Are you there on the phone?
I'm there.
Yeah, okay. So
I
we've
am.
got Pat helping you. We've also got a gentleman who's been so successful throughout his career. If I go, ha, 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 ha. Chris Akabusi. Start them up. Henshaw. Just get them. Stand by. You've only got 20 seconds. Go. Only got 20 seconds. What catch of you? Come on. You suck. Hurry up. It was only 20 seconds. It was a... It was only... Oh, thank you very much. It was only 20 seconds. Only one left. Come here. Chris. Stick him in there. Right.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right.
Oh, fantastic.
Where's Pat got to? Pat!
Come on, where's the money, man?
Pat! I knew, Dave, you shouldn't have chosen someone of that size. Hello?
Oh.
You chose the wrong man.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, well, as long as that light doesn't go, we're all right. Oh, no. Oh, you're all going to have to leave us. Oh, well, the party goes on in Crinkly Bottom, doesn't it? Yes, I'm afraid you're all going to have to go. It's a great shame that the lottery's coming up, but we'll carry on all evening. It should be all evening by the time we get that out of there.
Great show, great show. Good job.
I'll tell you right. I'll press that and we'll find out. Dave, I'll find out what we've got for you in a moment. Someone come to the back door.
I was told to come here. I got a message to pop in. I was told
Yes,
it was urgent.
yes, please,
Something's
if you
wrong?
could. Yes,
What is
could.
it?
Yes, please. That's absolutely marvellous. Well, last week, the BBC viewers unfortunately had to go. Yes, they did. It was a very great shame, and they didn't actually see you going on the trip around the Great House.
See me get done?
No. So we all enjoyed it, didn't we? We loved it. So great sport.